Hi, I'm Deleta Grandy and I'm an associate with Feldstein Family Law Group. Today, I'm going to be talking about some basic information regarding child support, which many individuals have when they're separating from their spouse. The first question I want to talk about is who is eligible for child support? Children of your marriage or of your common law relationship are considered eligible for support. Child support is the right of the child and it cannot be bargained away between parents. In fact, the court has the authority to deny a claim for divorce if the judge does not believe that proper arrangements are in place for the support of the children, and these arrangements have to be in accordance with the federal child support guidelines. And the next question that you might have is, who is responsible for paying child support to who? The children's primary residence, which means where they live most of the time, is what's going to impact who pays child support. If your children are living primarily with your former spouse, then you will be paying child support. If your children are living primarily with you, then your former spouse will be paying child support to you. If the children reside with both you and your former spouse on an equal or near equal amount of time, you each have a child support obligation in respect of the children, and you pay the other spouse in accordance with your obligation. In such cases, the higher income spouse pays the lower income spouse the difference between their respective child support obligations. However, it is important to note that even if there is shared parenting, this does not necessarily mean that the table amount will be payable, and the court has discretion to order that full table amount should be paid instead of that set-off amount. So the next question you might have is, how is the amount of child support to be paid determined? The amount of child support payable is determined by the federal child support guidelines, which represents a payor's contribution to the cost of food, clothing, and shelter for a child when the child is in the care of the other parent. The guidelines provides an easy-to-use table that establishes the monthly amount the payer should pay based on the number of children eligible for support and the payer's income. With respect to income, child support is based on current income, which is usually the payer's line 150 total income for the last taxation year. However, if the payer's income has changed from the previous taxation year, the payor must provide the most up-to-date income information available, such as letters of employment, recent pay stubs, and employment contracts. But what about expenses for children that go above and beyond their basic needs? The cost of raising a child exceeds expenses for just food, clothing, or shelter, and the guidelines cover these additional amounts too. In addition to the table amount, both parents are obligated to contribute to the child's reasonable and necessary special or extraordinary expenses. We sometimes call these Section 7 expenses, and they pay these in proportion to their respective incomes. These kind of expenses include child care expenses, such as daycare, nanny, or before and after school. It can also include things like summer camps, tutors, post-secondary education expenses, therapists, medical, health, dental, orthodontic expenses, which are not covered by a parent's extended health and dental plan, as well as some extracurricular activities. Calculating your full child support payable requires calculating the table amount payable plus the Section 7 expenses. I'm Deleta Grandy with Feldstein Family Law Group. Thank you for watching today. If you would like additional information with respect to child support, please watch my next video, Child Support: The Basics Part 2. If you need more information and would like to schedule a consultation, please visit our website at www.separation.ca or contact our office at 905-415-1636.